Religious leaders have continued with their call for political tolerance and sobriety in the country, even as a section of Kenyans exercise their constitutional right to picket and demonstrate. Under the umbrella of SUPKEM, KCCB, NCCK and others, the religious leaders have asked President William Ruto and opposition leader Raila Odinga to both reconsider the hard stance they have adopted and offer solutions to the challenges facing Kenyans. The leaders have condemned the excessive use of force during demonstrations, even as they urge demonstrators to follow the law during the protests.
Since the beginning of this year, the country has been plunged in a state of tension, violence, and political dispute that has split the country. It is very worrying that during the demonstrations witnessed since the beginning of July, we have documented 27 persons shot dead by police during demonstrations. This cannot continue and must be brought to an end immediately.
Let us all remember that the solution to the financial crisis and devastation of poverty we are experiencing is not solved by violence, but rather through people-focused governance and devoid of corruption and impunity. We appeal to all of us to adopt a new form of maandamano by demonstrating peace and calm. Embrace dialogue for the sake of the nation.
We therefore strongly condemn the application of excessive force and use of live bullets by police when containing the chaos during demonstrations, and therefore call upon the Inspector General to guide the officers on legal and humane approaches. On their part, we call upon organizers of demonstrations to ensure that their supporters adhere to the rule of law and do not provoke or attack the officers and avoid looting and destruction of property.
We appeal for a resumption of bipartisan talks with a single agenda of facilitating the reconstituting of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC. We affirm the country is currently in a very precarious position that can lead to an existential crisis should elections be required without a proper constituted commission in place. Further, there remains only 10 months to the cardinal process of review of boundaries of electoral units. Having an amicable process